Good morning. My name is Bruce Young, and I'm here to record my Sync Session 3 for Cloud Cybersecurity. The session objective this morning is the problem statement from Superior Technical College has started using Virtual Machine Manager to manage its virtual servers and wants to create templates to make deploying virtual machines easier. Issues to address are: what hardware profiles do you recommend that can be used to create templates for deploying the new DHCP server, file server, SQL server, database server, and web server. We need to explain the reasons for choosing certain hardware profiles for these virtual machines. As stated, the Superior Technical College has started using Virtual Machine Manager to manage its virtual servers and wants to create templates to make deploying the virtual machines easier. They need to start by planning the Virtual Machine Manager implementation. Planning includes preparation for the Virtual Machine Manager 2019 installation by ensuring the necessary system requirements and operating system versions. Systems requirements were verified to support the VMM Manager server, SQL Server, VMM Console, the VMM Library, virtualization hosts, and other necessary Fabric servers. The VMM Console is the main administrative tool to manage resources on all virtual server hosts. So what hardware profiles do you recommend that can be used to create templates for deploying the new DHCP server, file server, SQL server, database server, and the web server? Systems administrators and engineers deploy virtual machines on a one-off basis. This is the methodology takes too long to deploy and integrate the necessary tiers to host an entire application. System Center VMM provides a way to connect, configure, and deploy all the components of an application architecture. Server Center VMM allows deploying your complicated multi-tiered application architecture with just a couple of clicks. Server Center VMM is simple to use. The development or pre-production team can deploy without intervention from the administrators. So, what does Virtual Machine Manager address? It creates service templates that provide the ability to build virtual machine templates that are configured and deployed together and are managed as a single entity. In order to simplify the deployment of guest operating systems, VMM provides the ability to create templates for easy administration to implement common types of servers. Templates assist in creating virtual machines with consistent settings by providing virtual machine templates that are stored as database objects in the VMM library. Here's a diagram that represents two of the servers profiles that need to be deployed: the SQL Server database server and the web server. And as you can see, mapping out in a diagram what the front end web tier looks like and what a SQL Server tier looks like. As you can also see, the network interface configuration is also defined within the configuration settings. So establishing the environment. The first step is to set up the VMM library, which is a file share that includes a catalog of resources that are used to deploy virtual machines and services. Develop the virtual machine library stores for the file-based resources such as virtual hard disk, ISO images, and scripts, and non-file-based resources and offline virtual machines. Creating the operating system profile configuration assigns the template for the operating system, as well as setting the administrative password, product keys, and specific roles and features for the virtual machine to be installed. And finally, creating the application profile identifies the virtual machine with a specific purpose. Application configuration creates the application profile for the selected operating system, determining any capability issues. Creating the template profiles. The application template allows the creation of hardware profiles for new DHCP servers, file servers, and web servers. The SQL Server has a separate and distinct profile called the SQL Server profile. For example, to create the SQL Server application, the type of application is added to the profile by selecting the SQL Server application host option. The application profile supports multiple mechanisms for specific application packages with different types of installation options. There are also additional template profiles. In addition, the application and SQL Server profiles are two additional profiles that include capability and physical. The capability profile limits the capabilities for a specific set of resources such as network adapters, processor ranges, and memory. Capital profiles are used for hardware profiles or in a cloud deployment to configure a private cloud configuration or assign Hyper-V capability for high availability. The physical profile settings are simple to use and provision servers. So why are reasons for choosing certain hardware profiles for virtual servers? Selecting the specific hardware profile for virtual servers, VMM provides configuration for functionality regarding the type of virtual machine template. VMM provides configuration-specific configurations for infrastructure servers that are common to a VMM compute fabric. Infrastructures include DHCP, which allows the management and upgrade by providing host groups for virtual machine administration. The file server may utilize a guest cluster that uses shared storage. Services in the VMM would be used to group virtual machines to provide service templates that contain information file server information. VMM provides the scale-out file server by utilizing Hyper-V capability to use SMB file-based storage. The SQL Server would be managed as part of a SQL Server host group utilizing additional features such as virtual machine clustering, virtual networking, and storage clustering. That concludes my Sync Session 3. Thank you very much for watching my video.